Welcome back, everyone. 9 o'clock on your Saturday morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on 13 Sunrise. I'm Matthew Foltz alongside Lindsay Monroe. I hope and pray that you guys had a great week this week. It wasn't too stressful because I know a lot this time of year, sinuses are going around. People are getting sick. It's just work and whatever else.
Speaking of stress, I mean, looking at for the game on Monday, I'm just like a ball of nerves. I don't know why.
I think we're gonna be fine.
There's just so much pressure. Yeah. I know, and it's all coming up so quickly. And we're going to be talking a lot about IU, a lot about the coverage all weekend long. But we're also going to be talking about so much colder air moving in for us.
That's right. I know a lot of people are probably already maybe some of them might be on the plane either to take a vacation in Miami or even trying to get that last-minute tickets to the game. But it's going to be brutal here.
I'll tell you, not being here on Monday is going to be ideal, or being somewhere inside, because it's going to get pretty brutal temperature-wise. Wanted to start with a look at radar this morning and just kind of show you that there's not much out there right now, but there is a small little batch of some light snow that's tracking across Madison County. So I wanted to show you the view from that 69 corridor up in Anderson right now, where we got some of these light flurries flying around. And this is going to be just about it from a snowfall standpoint. This weekend, you will be looking at some sun, and then you get this cloud cover that moves in quickly, a few flurries, and then it's going to move out pretty quickly. We are not expecting additional snow accumulation out of this. In fact, let's go over to Connorsville, where we're at 30 right now. The sun is out. It's just a completely different setup here depending on what part of the state you're in. Also starting to see that sun come out up in Carmel, currently sitting at 25 there. We're a part of this larger low pressure system. It's a quick clipper system. A lot of the snow you still see to our northwest, it's going to be cut off by some dry air in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So I think we could potentially see a few flurries flying around, but this is not going to bring a significant amount of snow for us. More so, we're going to see a change in wind direction, and we're going to start to tap into some of that cold Canadian air, and that's really going to drop our temps over the next couple days. 25 in Indy now. It's 20 in Kokomo, 19 in Peru. As far as our temperatures today, we're going to hold steady in the mid-20s and then eventually fall into the teens tonight. The coldest of this air looks to arrive Monday morning. There will be several spots falling to as cold as 15 below with that wind chill temperature. Coming up, we're going to talk more about those colder changes and how long that cold air looks to stick around.
All right, we'll see you then, Lindsay. Well, the wait is almost over. We are a little over 2 days away from the college football playoff championship between the Miami Hurricanes and your IU Hoosiers. Our Dominic Miranda and Eli Gain, they both caught up with the team as they touched down in Miami last night ahead of the biggest game in IU's pro football program's history.
Welcome to Miami, folks, and good morning. As we are one day closer from IU and Miami squaring off in the national championship, the Hoosiers are here in South Florida, and we're going to hear from them later on today, but they're here, they're dialed in.
Yes, 5 busfuls of players, coaches, and staff members landing here in South Beach and ready to continue to work, because they've worked to get up to this point, have a chance to be the first college football team to go 16-0 in college football history. An amazing story that it is, but as you can imagine, Curt Cignetti, when he talked with the media, pretty dialed in himself, treating this as any other game.
Well, I can't say what the mood of the team is. I think we've had a good week of preparation, but there's still over 48 hours to go there. So, we've got, we want to sharpen the edge and go in there so that, we can play our very best. And, so the fans in terms of Indiana, I'd love for it to be a home game.
So the Hoosiers just getting started here in Miami for preparation all throughout the weekend. Starting today, we're going to hear from the players, maybe the coaches, but also practice gets underway as well, and some walkthroughs leading up to this massive national championship.
I have to imagine it's a delicate balance of being pumped to be in and playing in a national championship, but doing what got you here, focusing taking one step at a time, being in the present. That's what makes IU so good. And what makes us so good is that you're going to see us on air and online all throughout the weekend. That's Eli Gain. I'm Dominic Miranda. Stay with us on WTHR Plus and right here on Channel 13. Here in Miami, 13 Sports.
All right, we know back here at home, we know a lot of people will be watching the game, so bars are getting ready for all the big crowds. So our crew stopped by Brothers Bar and Grill in downtown Indy to see how they're feeling about the big game going into Monday.
Crazy night for us. I think we're pretty well prepared and everything, and really excited for the crowd that's coming. But having IU having so much success, making this run in the playoffs, that's definitely drawn in a much larger crowd than what we would normally anticipate in the January or the month of January.
Now, IMPD also tells 13 News they'll be consistently looking out for different events around the city and, quote, will continue to respond to community law enforcement needs should we be needed. Your time is now 9:05. Right now, we know it might be calm down in Bloomington, but we know Hoosier fans will be out all weekend repping the cream and crimson ahead of the national championship game. Our Rich Nye, he is live down in Bloomington this morning at the Village Deli, catching up with a lot of people as they get ready for Monday. How's it going down there, Rich?
Matthew, everybody's excited on Kirkwood, downtown Bloomington, on a beautiful morning, a great place to have a little breakfast before you go to the basketball game as the Hoosiers take on Iowa today at 2 o'clock. We've got 3 families here who are gathered, came into Bloomington this weekend to see the basketball game, but of course, everybody's talking about the football team. This is Andrew Herman right here. Andrew, tell me about this gathering of folks you got going here this morning.
So we've got friends that all went to school together about 20, 25 years ago, and we live in 3 different parts of the country. And we came in to go to the basketball game, and we're also super pumped for the football game on Monday.
And breakfast just arrived, so we're going to be in our server's way while we talk here. But you're going to a basketball game. You had no idea that your football team would be playing for a national championship come Monday. What's this been like?
It's been a ride. We're super excited. We, struggled through the games when we were here as students, and we're so excited that we're finally there, and we've been behind the team for decades, and we're so excited now.
Well, you're going to the basketball game this afternoon, but you're going to the football game Monday night. Tell us how that came about.
Well, we're just super excited that we're lucky enough to get tickets, so we're making it a big sports weekend, cheering on the basketball team, and then headed straight to Miami to cheer on in the warm weather our Indiana Hoosiers.
All right, we'll have a great time down there, and could be history. 16-0, first time ever.
Let's not jinx it. We got to focus, play every game, just like Signetti says. We're going to do this.
All right, the kids want to get on TV. Let's hear the cheer, guys. Come on now.
IU.
What else you got?
Hoosiers.
All right, we're all excited here in Bloomington. Monday night is the big game, but of course we got lots of hype until we get there.
Yeah, that's right. I love it. What a weekend for them as well, Rich. So glad to see the excitement, and we'll see you soon and see who else you run into down there. Thanks. And of course, we'll have live team coverage from Miami ahead and during and after the national championship. Our Dom and Eli, they'll both be live on Channel 13 tonight at 6 o'clock, as well as our Dustin Grove and Samantha Johnson. So make sure you join us on WTHR Plus tomorrow for our national championship streaming special. So we'll have live reports from our crews in Miami as well. It all starts Sunday night on WTHR Plus at 6. That's a free streaming app you can download on Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV.